My name's Sam. I am the lead singer, songwriter and guitarist in the Howl and the Hum. And I also teach music. I'm a guitar teacher and a bass guitar teacher. Yeah, so I guess I'm a musician by trade these days.
Why she broke my heart, I'll never know. Now she's outside, that's where I never go. I'll stay in here, I won't say much, just watching screens, staring pages down.
I love to be able to pick up a guitar and be able to mess about with it, detune it, try out some weird either songs or jams, or the ability to play several genres on one instrument is always a favourite thing of mine to do. So its versatility is probably the first thing that I would run to.
Of course I received your letter, but I don't know what it said. I think it reads much better if it remains unread. 'Cause after I feed your brother, I came to love him too.
What I noticed about the Hartwood guitars when I picked them up is the immediate ease of use. They're not only light, the necks feel very good. When you're trying to move about, like I say, I try to use the instrument in the most versatile way that I can. So I'm all over the neck, and it's as easy to play chords as it is to play higher up licks, higher up the neck, higher up on the 12th fret. So it's very easy to get up and down the neck, and it's not cumbersome. The guitars are very lightweight, very easy to use, very pleasant to play for a long time as well.
So meet me on the bridge, we'll hand over our hostages. One final fix before we fade into acquaintances. If this is how we die, become just you and I.
The attention to detail and the craftsmanship is they're really beautiful. They're really beautiful, beautifully made, really joyful to play. They're obviously made with a lot of love. They're made by guitar players. The fact that you can move up and down the neck, and they're easy on the left hand and the right. They're easy to hold. They're easy to stand up and play. Shows that they're made by people who not only love their craft, they love playing music.
Open your mouth. The darkness can finally come out as Bruce Willis cries. You realized you could be alright.
The variety in the range was really lovely. I wasn't expecting there to be so many different types of guitars that I'd be trying out. They were all wonderful in their own strange little ways. Usually I tend towards small-bodied guitars when I'm trying out my own ones, but I think some of the larger guitars in the Hartwood range were really lovely as a change of scene for me. They allowed like a real richness in tone. Some of the inbuilt effects were really gorgeous, and the neck action. I'm also a sucker for a tuning peg. I love a good tuning peg. There's some great tuning pegs on these Hartwood guitars.
When the waves go still, will you be backstage? If I give up the fight, I'll hold on to ghosts. They're around to console me when I need it the most. You tell me I'm holding my past by the throat, but I saw the photo you keep in your coat.
You can be very articulate while playing these guitars. Very easy to move about, to get a lot of sustain, a lot of expression out of most of these guitars. Very easy to play a wide variety of styles. You don't feel encumbered by anything. Very easy to move up and down, very easy to move string to string. Very easy to detune. I used a bunch of different tunings while I was playing these guitars. Very easy to switch between finger picking and picks. I found absolutely no issues in terms of trying out a really wide variety of styles while playing all these guitars, yeah.
So you sing your drunken hymns, you let it out to let it in. Do you feel God? Do you feel God? Or just the air from the machine the television is watching? Me, I was a born entertainer. You you see? You should have seen me at 17.
The tone of the guitars are lovely, rich, pleasantly loud. None of them felt too quiet. None of them felt so loud that it was going to boom out the room or anything. But as soon as you started plugging them in, you could tell that the pickups were really made with an audience in mind. They're made to be plugged in as well as they are made to be just played in an acoustic room, in an acoustic environment.
My heart is still beating, but it feels like an elevator trap between floors. My lungs still breathing, like the airbags in the crashing of an empty car. My heart is still beating, but it feels like an elevator trap between floors. My lungs are still breathing.
In terms of the creative process, I like to be challenged and maybe have a couple of strange little moments thrown in. I really like some of the weird bits, like the inbuilt effects, which usually I wouldn't veer towards, but sometimes having an inbuilt effect that's like right in front of you, under your chin, that you're able to then play with, I find really good. I find it inspiring, and it's something a little bit strange and a little bit unique. And the wide variety of guitars lends itself to a wide variety of styles. I always find that if you can, there's always at least one new song and one new instrument. So as soon as you try something new, I think Hartwood has the variety to be able to explore that.
I feel so still. Oh, can you feel the terraforming, trying to find a place to be born? So let's burn it down, catch the first thing heading out of town, die to find a place to be born. Don't you know that there's a world out there? Don't pretend that you're not scared.
I really enjoyed plugging in some of the acoustic guitars and seeing how the pickups fared going through like a fuzzier amp, so I'm going to try that out. If I can spend more time on those weird little effects, I love the limitations of the chorus and the delay. You can change all the EQs and you can change the levels of them. I love being able to sort of flick in and out of those sorts of things. I find them quite inspiring. They're good places to start writing melodies from, for sure.
You took the money, made your way to the hills. You started driving under whiskey and pills. Someone said something about a kid getting killed. Echo, echo, echo. I heard you moved, you got a kid on the way. You changed the station when our music plays. I don't know who is ghosting who these days. Echo, 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 echo.
Because I gig a lot, durability is probably one of the most important factors. I really rag the guitar when I play it as well. Like, I'm famous for breaking strings, basically at least one string per gig. And last night we had a 2-hour rehearsal and I used a Hartwood guitar and it didn't even come close to breaking a string. I think I played for about 12 hours yesterday and I'm still standing and I'm still ready to play a little bit more. So I think that they definitely passed my durability test.
I found the empty bottles you left and half of all the pictures you tore. Warning from your brother, key to something or other. It echoes the noise you made in my house.
I really love the resonator guitars, especially this one. This is the dark resonator guitar. This really reminds me of the old sort of Robert Johnson bluesy recordings, and I think it's got that sound as well. I don't own a guitar that's anything like this, so I really love these ones. This sort of, that old janky blues sound I absolutely love. And the blonde version, the yellow version of this guitar also has a pickup in it that we tried going through the amp yesterday. It sounded mint, it sounded really scuzzy and dirty, it sounded really cool. So I thought, yeah, that was my favourite.
I'm guilty, at least I can admit it. Boy, your friends don't even know that she's small. Kiss me or kill me, do something. Your skin is so familiar, it tastes like home.
I'd never used the internal speaker of the guitar until I tried the Hartwood ones yesterday, and I wasn't expecting it to be anywhere near as good as it was. It had no right to be that good, in fact. The inbuilt effects come across really clean. It sounds really stupid, but the faff of not having to set up an amp, if you have an idea and you immediately want to hear what it sounds like with chorus, with reverb, with delay, and with a little EQ and a little speaker on it, the fact that you can just, you basically hold one button and it's there, that's really useful. And the fact that it sounds that good straight away, that's a real winner.
Give me a reason why I shouldn't be someone else every day of my life. I've realized people are both good and evil. It's just how you prove it online. I'm not asking for much, and this ain't no unreasonable crime. I just wanna be loved. I just wanna be loved.
In terms of changing the playing experience, I think it's really going to help. I think it's not only going to help in terms of writing, creating, it could help in terms of busking, it could help in terms of playing to a crowd, it could help in terms of playing to a room, small room, big room. We were miking it up, and it's like it sounded great through a mic as well. So I think that could be really useful.
Find beauty in nature, or what we have left. Take pride to stand naked in front of your friends. Tell the people you love that you love them. In time, everything will be alright.
Usually I'm a smaller guitar player, like a parlour. Usually, but I really love the jumbo guitars. I thought the jumbos in the range had a really lovely, rich, warm sound. They played like they looked. They sounded like they looked. They had that really big, enormous, lovely, classic acoustic sound. So I veered towards those. I love those.
I never told you. You scared off the vultures. I never told you.
Model that I keep coming back to from the range is probably this yellow guitar, which I'd say is the jumbo. Is that right? I love this guitar. This is probably the richest one that I played, and this is one that I was playing for a couple of hours last night and had nothing break on me. And it's just got like a really immediately lovely sound to it that's so rich and familiar, and it's still lovely and easy to play as well. It's got this lovely access up to the top frets, not too dramatic a cutaway, and it's also got the inbuilt effects and the speaker in it. Lovely tuning pegs. Yeah, it's just a dream. It's a dream neck to play as well. Like really, really fast action, but no discomfort while playing any of those chords or anything high up as well.
When you're lying in your deathbed, I hope I appear in your head. Baby, I'll be dead by then. I burned out at 27.
So I think in terms of what I require as a gigging songwriter and musician is versatility and durability in the instruments that I choose to play. And I think the Hartwood range has those. It has the ability to hold out for an incredibly long time. I've found no waning in any of these instruments, but they also offer the versatility to be able to change your tuning, your style, inbuilt effects, really well-made, solidly crafted guitars with the ability for versatility within the instrument. So they seem to offer everything that I would need, yeah.
So let's keep this clean. It's not like we ain't got nothing to lose. It's not like we ain't got nothing to lose.
In terms of a guitar that someone can grow with, I definitely recommend the Hartwood range. They're definitely versatile, and the longevity that the brand obviously put first is going to be useful. It's, you know, it'll be a guitar for life, I reckon.
You lie on discounted eider down. I lie about who I dreamt about last night. The TV tells me that God loves me. Well then, why does he leave me on?
The way that they've built their guitars is obviously built by people who love guitars, who love to make guitars, who love to see guitars played, and love the ease with which people can pick up a guitar. That to me speaks about wanting more people to play their guitars. It speaks to me about they want more genres to be played, they want more people to be creating on their guitars. That to me sets it out from other brands, yeah. To me, as a player, the Hartwood range offers a very easy to use, a simple, effective brand that is a lovely, addictive style of well-made guitars that is really easy to come back to.